That'd be good.
You do great, Wylie. Thank you so much. Definitely eat that sandwich now because we are ready to go. Wait, that's Diao?
That's DL, yeah.
Wait, I've seen that username before. I didn't.
Yeah, I versed them. Shit,
didn't
okay.
register that one in my head. All right, so.
Yeah, good and fast. All right, good luck to both players. Shark Blocks versus Swivel, also known as Shark, and Diao, Icely, Icly, I love you, whatever you want to call them.
Yep. All right, and so we have an early misdrop from Diao here that is going to slow them down a little bit, and that is 1-8 garbage on Diao's side, so not the easiest to deal with, as Shark is getting that 6-3 garbage that is going to transfer over to a 1 or an 8-1, and definitely to keep things even and balanced as all things should be. But Shark does have the full zone. Both players have this full zone, and then Diao just straight up misdrops an entire eyepiece.
They could. Oh, okay. I was gonna say they have things they can work with, but that Z piece is gonna massively eat into their efficiency.
That's gonna put Shark Blocks at a really nice spot exiting this zone. Never mind.
It's neutral. Yeah, I mean, look, you and me both fooled. I mean, like, damn. I expected a bit more to come out of that, but at the end of the day, it's only phase 2. We'll see how phase 3 goes.
Yeah, and we can see Shark with score advantage here, getting that Z spin into that, and that does break back-to-back in this game, and these players have to be reminded of that for sure. But Shark at the top of the board here with a full zone and 48,000 points. I would assume they're looking to zone soon, as Diao is getting close to that full zone. Yeah, finding that they're setting up this Imperial Cross to start off that zone. Both players zoning together, definitely going to be out into phase 3 on the side of this.
Zoning fairly lowly. Yeah, like, I mean, I expected a bit more height from them, but, like, it still works. There's nothing wrong with it. I just expected them to maybe build up a little more material. And at the end there, Diao is the one who's forced to tank into phase 3. Not too much, though. Definitely survivable. Definitely something they can work with and not feel too pressured here. Going to drop that S piece, soft drop it into the side of the stack there, which is going to need a little bit of time. But going for some weirder all spins, or, like, S spins and whatnot.
Yeah, that is uncharacteristically clean phase 3 garbage on Diao's side, and that is an uncharacteristic misdrop on Diao's side that is going to slow them down a little bit going into this here. Shark does have the advantage, building up some T-spins at the bottom of this board here. Definitely really good at playing on top of this garbage. And so we do say that these players are a little bit less experienced in this game. However, they are confident and very well-seasoned Tetris players.
My God!
And that is a TST tower. And yeah. That's what we get out of the Tetris players here.
I was gonna say that I don't think Diao is at too much of a disadvantage. They still got 20 attack with that 10-line zone, but I mean, look, Shark pulling off that definitely undermines whatever I was gonna say there, right? 42 attack in 18, not bad. It actually puts Shark on the back foot.
Yeah, not a good spot here. Shark is trying to reconcile this board right now. There is a little bit of hope here as this garbage queue isn't too much incoming, but Diao has been able to turn this around from a bad spot, and Shark not finding the IRS for that piece is going to give Diao the first point.
That was a bit rough there. Shark actually had a really good survival, but they just forgot the IRS once. And just like the real IRS, they'll slap pretty hard for it.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know because I don't commit tax fraud, Wylie. I don't know why you know that, but anyways, so Diao with a couple of misdrops. Yeah, that's a good point. So Diao with a couple of misdrops. Yeah, Wylie with questionable financial decisions just in general.
Yay.
Ooh, and a misdrop there from Shark is going to be just fine for now as they set up.
Shark, wait, that's so cool. That's so cool.
The imp cross there is nice, but it's not going to do anything about the fact that Diao has an advantage and is trying to convert that. That's a T-spin triple setup that only gives a T-spin single because you have 2 holes in your stack there, but that is also a full zone.
I would not be surprised if Diao activates here. Yep, exactly right. And this is a lot of clean material. Shark only has is going to have a half zone in a second, and that's going to be not enough, I think, to deal with a 55 in 18. Woo, okay.
Yeah, that is going to come in as pretty clean garbage, so not too much of a big deal for now. But Shark is going to have to try to come back from this, and do they have the pieces? Great. Do they have the quarter zone? No, they don't, and that is going to give Diao a second point. Very strong start here from Diao.
135 versus 121. Even the speed is different. Like I'm impressed by Diao's speed. Obviously, they're a great player. Not meant to slight them at all, but I didn't expect them to be this fast in a capped handling game. I am aware that they have a lot of experience in this game, surprisingly. I just don't see them around that often.
Yeah, I didn't know that that was their username in this game, so maybe I would have paid more attention if I knew that was them, but I didn't, so here we are. It always confuses me when players use different usernames in different games. We have two of them right here
My
in
Little
front
Pony.
of us. Yep.
I'm honestly just really impressed with Dia. I guess they're like Jaden, where the handling does not affect them just between games that much. However, there's gameplay mechanical differences, and that is do it. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. I love that. I love that so much.
I feel like a lot of the players that have been in the scene for a bit more time are used to just guideline handling. Maybe they prefer... Yeah. Like, so many of us play Tetris Friends, and that's why I'm more used to guideline than uncapped, and so I wouldn't be surprised if there are other players that are the same.
Yeah, I also played Tetris Friends.
Yeah, no, you missed out.
I actually missed out so hard, guys. The FOMO's real.
All right, so Shark is forced to zone at the top of the board here. This is not where you want to be, and Diao is zoning against this. But honestly, Shark ending zone here is beneficial in the sense that they're going to be able to use this clean to build up the stack here. But Diao is just doing absolute Diao things on the other side, and no matter how much Shark is able to build up here, this is going to be a problem.
63 and 19. That was on pace for a 70. Wow. Okay. All right then. An eye misdrop there, but I mean, they've got time to rectify it while Shark is being pushed up to the top of the board with a lot of garbage. Look at that wall of just terror on their board right there, sent by Diao.
So Shark had this unmanageable spot at the point that Diao ended that zone, but Diao's follow-up attack and Shark's lack of a stack to go through into means that Diao takes the point there, finds the pressure, and that is just it.
Damn, dude, breakfast and a show. It's great. No, it's not the noise. Tomato just like everywhere.
Okay, yep, you're doing great over there. All right, so we do have match point for Diao right now. Wylie's dying over there, and Shark has a very nice cut copy going on. Another nice cut copy. These are pretty.
Oh, and the mini T-spin single to make it a T-spin double. I love it.
So cute. Ooh. This is some nice quick stacking from Shark, but Diao is Diao and sends a 52 and 20. That's not the most efficient ulti, but that's probably going to be enough. And yes, it is.
A 51 and 18 from Shark. They send it right back. This is a much more even game. And look, the mini T-spin single again. I love it so much. Oh, and Diao doing what they're known for, and 7-2 stacking in a guideline game, but they misdrop. I'm gonna say something after this round.
Guideline, but okay.
Oh, it's good, but like I mean, in this game, we tend to see a lot more 6-3. Yeah. I'm gonna say something after this round because I think something happened there that I want to bring up, and it's very interesting. For now. Wow, that's a bit of a misdrop on Shark's board, but nothing too crazy. It's basically just cheese.
Like so Shark is actually the one who pushes us over into phase 3, interestingly enough.
Yeah.
Blue Scooty, thank you for the raid. Hello. Yeah, Tetris, let's go. All right, so this, for those of you just coming in, this is Matrix. This is a zone battle invitational. This is day 1 of this tournament. It's very exciting. We have some very good players right now. And what was Diao doing with that T-spin setup?
I have no idea what that was. If you're not familiar with these players, we have Shark, also known as FlyingDiarrhea.
I can't believe that's his username in Tetrio, but
yeah, that's his actual username.
That's his actual username.
And we have Diao on the other side, also known as Icly, also known as Swivel. These are two giants of the Tetris scene, dueling it out in a handling game, and that's a massive tank. And Shark is going to be knocked out. That's a sweep from Diao. That is a sweep from Diao. Wow.
From Diao is wild to see how that carries over so much. And Wylie, stop! You need to stop moving the camera.
I need to stop.